It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I can sure bury an offense for that kind of call. I may do that later, but let me just take this opportunity to give some serious praise to the defense to create that kind of loss, Kate, in a situation where you normally expect to see an offense move the chains. That is a gold star effort from this defense.
That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Seven Pirates, go!
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Cut out left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Going ground game again here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, here's Penix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Penix working from the gun. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Let's go.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. Getting out to his left. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give inside to right. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Smash, smash.
Right up the gut. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 34. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll be facing 4th down. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's brought down after a short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run again with Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Running behind center with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally tackle him after a huge gain.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Check smash. Check smash. 70 range. 70 range.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing this back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's loaded another one up. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cowboys get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Gets this to Bateman. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Receiver in motion going left. Now a run with right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's bottled up at the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Penix. Flushed out now to his left. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Complete over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
60 Maverick.
Again, Daniels to the air. On the move, headed right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Dragon 60. Ready?
Daniels now. Forced out to his right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go! 60 Bison. Go!
Throwing from the gun. On a quick slant, it's Leggett. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready! Hurt!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Lobbing this into the end zone. Score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders cut it to just a point before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set!
Here's the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. And like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go!
Now Daniels to throw. He rolls to his right. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Going ground here. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Ready!
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready! Set, go!
From the 46. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Cowboys take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have...
They did it right back. That's intercepted. He's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play made by Deron Payne. Working quickly here. They give it to him again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Set it. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Set it.
Looking to throw. That'll be the first and more. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now. Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Let's go now.
He hands it off. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. That one's complete over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and short, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. The 50. 30. The 10. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Man, there's no way around this, Bronk. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Roll. Ready.
Running it after the penalty, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Mustang 19. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
70 range. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Wright running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Right again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Penix now on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And this one does not go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Penix here from the gun. Getting out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Penix working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Here's a give for Wright. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Right up the gut. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They just get the play off. Escapes out to the left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Commanders get it back on the final play of the quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Commanders with it. 1 quarter from continuing their postseason run. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Running this one left. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 26 on 2nd down. They did it! He made the interception! Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Penix on first down. On the move, headed right. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the block's gone just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 now. Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They put a receiver in motion here left. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that. Here we go, set.
Hand off to the back. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Daniels on 1st down. Connects with Fant. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Reload! Reload!
Give now to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This throw is cut. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. A very short kick here from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Penix. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Well, the offense wanted a spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge game that totally changes the tone of this drive.
On first down, here's Penix. Flush down now to his left. He's keeping it.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 19 right.
Penix. He's on the move. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Offense up to the line fast.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
19. 70 range. 70 range.
To throw, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to step out a yard or 2 short of the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On first down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. 18 ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On target to Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Third down from the gun. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Cowboys take over once again after forcing his fourth interception of the night. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing four, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Throwing from near his own goal line. A bit of desperation on this deep and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. And a call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Here's Penix. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's cut at the 25. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.